Hello everyone, welcome to the Queisha Forest Kingdom. Today, we will be demonstrating the crochet tutorial for Frog Prince, Fogo. During our sales period, we received a lot of feedback from all of you. Based on some key suggestions, we have updated our video. We hope that this new version will provide a clearer demonstration of the tutorial for Frog Prince, Fogo. If you want to learn more about the basics of crochet, you can also visit www.queisha.net to watch our free crochet basics video. To crochet Fogo, we will be using single crochets and altering its shape by increasing and decreasing stitches. We will be using the work in joined round method, where slip stitch and turning chain are used for joining purposes and not counted as stitches. Therefore, they are not mentioned in the pattern instructions. To make Fogo's body, we'll use green yarn. Let's start by making 6 single crochet stitches in a magic ring. Start by wrapping the yarn around your pinky finger once. Then bring the tail end over your index finger and loop it around your middle finger to form a ring. Use your thumb to secure the loop on your middle finger. Start by making a slip knot and placing it on your hook. With prepared, let's begin crocheting the first single crochet stitch. Insert the hook into the magic ring, yarn over, and pull up a loop. You should have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over again and pull through both loops on your hook. This completes 1 single crochet stitch. We can see that the index finger is already close to the thumb. Relax the ring finger and pinky finger. Lift the index finger, extend the yarn, and continue crocheting the second single crochet stitch. When crocheting, use your index finger to control the tension of the yarn. This is essential for maintaining a smooth flow of yarn in crochet. Place a stitch marker on the first stitch. Let's demonstrate it once again. We will need to crochet 6 single crochet stitches in total. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The stitches should form a V shape. The loop on hook does not count as a stitch. Tighten the loop. The first round for 6 single crochet in a magic ring is completed. How do we start the second round? Since we are using the work in joined rounds method, at the end of each round, we will finish with a slip stitch. The slip stitch involves inserting the hook into the first stitch, pulling up a loop to replace the loop on the hook, thus completing the round. Then, tighten the slip stitch until the stitches are almost invisible. Before starting the next round, we need to crochet a turning chain. The turning chain is simply pulling up a loop to replace the loop on the hook. Slip stitch and turning chain are not counted as stitches, they serve as a smooth interface to the next round. Remember to always create this interfaces before starting the next round. Now, let's begin the second round by crocheting an increased stitch in each stitch, repeating it 6 times. Increase means to crochet 2 single crochet stitches in the same stitch. In total, we will crochet 6 increases, resulting in 12 stitches. With this, the second round is complete. Remember to crochet the interface. According to the diagram, in the third round, we crochet one single crochet stitch followed by one increased stitch, repeating this pattern 6 times, resulting in a total of 18 stitches. One single crochet stitch. One increase. Repeat 6 times total. After completing the third round, let's take a look. First time. Second time. Third time. Fourth time. Fifth time. Sixth time. A total of 18 stitches. After completing the first 3 rounds, we have become familiar with single crochet stitches, increased stitches, and their abbreviations. Before the 16th round, we can generally rely on the diagram for crocheting. Simply follow the sequence in the diagram to crochet single crochet stitches and increase stitch. As a beginner, remember to place a stitch marker on the first stitch and count the stitches at the end of each round. Continue crocheting the fourth round. Crochet one single crochet stitch. One increased stitch. Another one single crochet stitch. Repeat this pattern 6 times total, resulting in a total of 24 stitches. After completing the fourth round, we have a total of 24 stitches. For the fifth round, crochet 3 single crochet stitches. One increased stitch. Repeat this pattern 6 times total, resulting in a total of 30 stitches. From the 6th to the 9th round, crochet one single crochet stitch in each stitch without increasing. Each of these 4 rounds will have 30 stitches. Without increasing or decreasing. The 6th to the 9th round are completed, without increasing or decreasing, resulting in a total of 30 stitches. Don't forget the join. Now, let's move on to the 10th round. Crochet 2 single crochet stitch. One increased stitch. another 2 single crochet stitch. Repeat this pattern 6 times total, resulting in a total of 36 stitches. From the 11th to the 15th round, crochet 1 single crochet stitch in each stitch without increasing. Each of these 5 rounds will have 36 stitches. Rounds 11 through 15 are completed, with each round consisting of 36 stitches. Don't forget the join. For the 16th round, crochet 2 single crochet stitches, followed by 1 decreased stitch, and another 2 single crochet stitches. Repeat this pattern a total of 6 times, resulting in a total of 30 stitches. Start by crocheting 2 single crochet stitches. To make a decrease, start by crocheting 1 single crochet stitch, but do not complete it. You will have 2 loops on your hook. Insert your hook into the next stitch and pull up a loop, so you have 3 loops on your hook. Then, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, transforming 2 stitches into 1. Another 2 single crochets. This decreases the stitch count from 6 to 5. Let's demonstrate it again. 2 single crochet stitch, 1 decreased stitch, another 2 single crochet stitch. Repeat the pattern 4 more times to complete this round, resulting in a total of 30 stitches. The shape also starts to decrease in size. For the 17th round, crochet 3 single crochet stitches, one decreased stitch. Repeat this pattern 6 times total, resulting in a total of 24 stitches. For the 18th round, crochet 1 single crochet stitches, one decreased stitch, another 1 single crochet stitches. Repeat this pattern 6 times total, resulting in a total of 18 stitches. For the final round, crochet 1 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease stitch. Repeat this pattern 6 times total, resulting in a total of 12 stitches. End with a slip stitch. Keep approximately 25 centimeters of yarn for sewing later. To crochet Fogo's belly, we'll use white yarn. There are a total of 4 rounds. The detailed instructions are displayed on the screen. The crochet pattern is the same as the 1st to 4th rounds of the body. Since the crochet technique is the same, we won't demonstrate it again here. If you don't remember how to crochet, you can refer to the previous tutorial video. Finally, end with a slip stitch. And hide the yarn tail. To crochet Fogo's crown, we'll use yellow yarn. There are a total of 3 rounds. The detailed instructions are displayed on the screen. The first 2 rounds is the same as the first 2 rounds of the body. We won't demonstrate it again here as it's identical. For the 3rd round, we will only crochet in the back loop of every stitch. Insert the back loop only. Start by crocheting 2 single crochet stitches. Then, 3 chain stitches. Next, make a slip stitch, being careful to insert the hook in the designated location. Let's demonstrate this in slow motion. Repeat these steps 4 more times to complete this round. Finally, end with a slip stitch. and hide the yarn tail. And that's how you complete Fogo's crown. Next, we'll crochet Fogo's eyes using white and green yarn. We need to crochet 2 eyes in total. It will consist of 5 rounds, and the diagram is displayed on the screen. The first and second rounds are the same as the body's first and second rounds, so we won't demonstrate them again. After completing the last single crochet stitch, cut the white yarn because we won't be using it anymore. Insert the crochet hook and pull out the green yarn to replace the white yarn. According to the diagram, before starting the third round, we'll crochet an interface. Pull the tail of the white yarn and hold it with your thumb. Place it here and crochet 3 to 4 stitches to secure it in place. For the 3rd to 5th rounds, we'll work 1 single crochet stitch in each stitch, and each round will have 12 stitches. Follow the diagram for each round. Don't forget to create an interface at the end of each round. End the final round with a slip stitch and leave a tail of approximately 25 centimeters for sewing. Insert the safety eyes. Secure the eyes on the backside using glue stick crumbs. Now, let's stuff some fiberfill into the eyes. Then, close the hole. Using a yarn needle, insert it through the front loop of the stitches, only going through the front half of each stitch. Repeat this process 12 times. Pulling the yarn tightly. Bring the yarn tail between the third and fourth rounds, where the interface is, and pull it out. This will be used for sewing it onto the body later. Repeat the same steps to create the second eye. Now, let's move on to the mouth part of Fogo. Between rounds 5 and 6, space 3 stitches apart. Embroider the shape of the mouth. Finally, bring the yarn out at the same spot where you first inserted it. Tie a knot with the yarn tail and hide it. After completing these steps, we will stuff Fogo's body with stuffing. Then, close the hole using the same method as before. Pull the yarn tightly to close the hole. Tie a knot. Hide the knot by threading the yarn tail through the body a couple of times. Now, it's time for the final assembly of Fogo. Before we begin, let's prepare some glue stick pieces. First, confirm the position of the eyes, approximately between the 4th and 6th rounds. Secure them in place using glue stick pieces between the 4th and 5th rounds. Since the eyes can be a bit heavy, it's better to sew them as well. Sew them onto the 5th round. Finding a discreet spot and making a knot. Hide the yarn tail. Finally, if necessary, use small pieces of glue stick to secure the edges. Repeat the same process to secure the second eye. Secure the belly. Align the edge with the 9th round, making sure it's centered. You can use larger glue stick pieces to initially secure it. Then, use smaller glue stick pieces to fix the edges. Attach the crown on the top of the head. Carefully fix the edge in place using the glue stick pieces. Now, the Frog Prince Fogo is complete. If you have any other questions, you can leave a comment for us.